A lot of people don't realize it, but you can find some incredible fossils in the most unexpected places, such as literally on the side of the road. And in this video, my friends Chase and Lana, as well as myself, went to North Alabama to see what kind of fossils we could find in one of these most unexpected places. So let's go see what we found.
So
found
arriving, arriving at the site as I'm turning on the camera.
Hold on.
We find two different teeth from two different animals. Try three? Oh my gosh, okay. All right, so that right there is a cochleodont tooth. So it's that piece. So cochleodonts were these, they're called holocephalians. So they were relatives of ratfish and other cartilaginous fish from the Carboniferous. There's a nice little piece that Lana just found, a little cochleodont. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we're literally like on the side of the road here, just looking at this big bank here, looking for fossils. I see a little bit of a crinoid stem right there.
Yeah, I've got a crinoid piece, yep. Just a little.
Got a crinoid piece there as well.
I like the detail on that.
Oh yeah, nice. All right, let's see what else we can get, Chase. Let's look over here, see if we can find ourselves a tooth, because I'm already being beat here by them. Got more crinoid bits. Ah, that's an ant bed. Hello.
It's not just a leoplerodon. It's a magical leoplerodon.
All right, buddy. Is that a crinoid calyx bottom? Maybe. Or just the base of one, yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, all kinds of little sections of fossils out here.
Hey, my dudettes.
Over 320 million years ago here in North Alabama. This is pretty crazy. Just on the side of the road. Here's our first from this site. Nice little blastoid right there. So blastoids, they were related to things like echinoids and sea urchins and stuff. They were within the Echinodermata lineage. This would have been the head of the blastoid. They would have connected on the bottom to a stem that would have attached to the sea floor and filter fed in the water column. So that's pretty cool. Just found this piece right here. Now to me, this kind of looks like a section of pedalodont tooth. Kind of hard to see. Kind of hard to ID that. It's very broken. It's definitely vertebrate of some kind. Most of the stuff you find here in the Carboniferous are invertebrate fossils, like these crinoid bits right here, stuff like that. So, interesting. Now, if you've seen my other fossil hunts during the Carboniferous, you'll be very familiar with pieces just like this here. Now, this is an Archimedes internal mold, or the internal structure that would have held it up. Archimedes were a type of bryozoan, so a big colony of microorganisms that would have formed around these structures here, these spirals, which is pretty interesting. You find a lot of these. Literally just on the side of the road here. Over 328 million years ago, this used to be under the ocean. Just walked over to Lana just to see if she'd found anything good, and I looked down, and there's a very nice cochleodont right there. Yep, it's just loose. Right on top. That's the bottom of it. There's the top, little stain by the... Oh, well, look at that detail. That detail in there is crazy. That's beautiful. Here, check that out, Lana.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's wild right there.
It looks like a little fingernail.
Little fingernail. It does, yep. That's cool. Move down a little bit, kind of down by the vehicles here. And the cool thing about this little spot that I'm on top of right now is that Chase was telling me a lot of this is a cave formation. So you're going to find a lot of calcite like this rock right here. You can see that big old vein of calcite running through there. And all this white on the ground you see is calcite. Another piece right here. Yep. Calcite. All through here. All these crystals. Yes, sir. Pretty cool. What are you? To the bottom of a blastoid right there in that rock. Now, I turned my camera off just as I had filmed that last clip. But in this rock here, you can see that black speck right there. It's not a tooth. Definitely not a tooth, but if you look at it, it's got ridges in it like that. I'm like 90% sure that's a shark spine. And I don't mean spine as in like the vertebrae. Sharks during the Carboniferous had spines, as in like spikes, coming out of the fins on their back for extra protection from predators. And I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That's really cool. And then over here, oh yeah, look at that. Big old horn coral as well. Kind of weathered, but you can see the internal structure pretty well. That's cool. Yeah, apologies in advance if the audio on this video is kind of dookie. A lot of background noise. Hopefully these microphones that I'm using are working in cutting out some of the noise. So I was about to take this shark spine back to the truck, and Lana goes, "Oh wow!" And look at that big old dude. It's not a fossil. It's a big old snail. Is he alive?
Dead.
Oh no! Well, that's a keeper of a shell right there. Oh, that stick's floating. Nice. Even if it ain't a fossil, we still like to keep the pretty stuff. Oh yeah, that's gonna clean up really good. Purdy. She's got her other little crinoid bits and such.
I thought it was red. I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah, that is a cool red crinoid. Got a bryozoan next to it. Awesome. Good stuff. Fellas, this is a historical find for me. I was looking along the side here, and I was like, what is that? That right there, my friends, is a trilobite. More specifically, a trilobutt. That's just the back half of them. The front half was probably lost in some catastrophic automobile accident. That is insane, though. That's a historical find for me because not only is that the first trilobite I've found on the channel, that's the first trilobite I have found. Just ever. So
Good
that
eye.
is really cool. What's up?
Good eye.
Good eye? Thank you. I do have good eyes. That's why God gave me 2 of them.
And bad hearing.
Okay. That is awesome. Trilobutt.
Since we've never had trilobites on the channel before, I figured I would give you guys a little bit of information on them. Trilobites were one of the most successful animals during the Paleozoic. That is, from the Cambrian all the way to the end Permian extinction. To this day, there are more known species of trilobite than there are living species of birds on the planet, which is just insane to have that many in the fossil record. A lot of people actually compare them to pillbugs because they can roll up and enclose themselves if needed when in danger. So even though it's not a full trilobite, I'll still take it. That's such a cool find.
Chase, you said what now?
I saw a little sliver and I went like that. Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, it'll glue back.
it'll go back. Yeah, that's a broken shark tooth right there. And you thinking glick?
No, that's a cookie.
Oh, cochleon. You said shark tooth. You should know this. You've done research on these sharks.
I know they.
I messed up too. I said sharks. They are not sharks. They're
Die.
holocephalians. Good gravy, Miss Mavie. How's it looking? Ooh, it got quiet. Oh, little blastoid.
You want to go put your trilobite up?
So a blastoid right there. Yes, I will go put my trilobite up. Thank you.
Come here, you.
It's so wild, the preservation and like the mineralization at this spot. You can have like red fossils. That's a crushed up blastoid right there with a crinoid stem in the middle. It's got that red tint to it. There was another stem right here that was quite red. Right there.
I think we should go to the next spot.
But
I would
also up
agree.
here you can see all kinds of different red pieces within the rock here. There's a crushed up blastoid right there. Yeah, a lot of really cool mineralization here. Really, really cool stuff. There's a horn coral. Seen better days, unfortunately, but I'll take it.
So, fellas, even though it was quite the short hunt, I still had a lot of fun on this one. I mean, you really can't beat your first trilobite find. Again, apologies for the audio in this video. There was a ton of background noise from all the cars on the road behind us, probably thinking we're crazy people standing on the side of the road looking at rocks, but it was worth it. Now, I hope you guys will stay tuned on the channel because I still have like 4 to 5 videos that I need to edit and upload with a bunch of really, really good finds in all of them. So I hope you guys will stick with me. If you're not subscribed, be sure to do that right now. And I hope to see you guys there in the next one. Peace.